Alright, so we all know Five Nights at Freddy's, right? Well, this game is not just a game, it's a lore and a story. This is William Afton. William Afton is not good guy. In the early 1980s, Afton and his best friend and business partner Henry Emily opened the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza location. Henry manufactured, built, and designed the four main animatronic entertainers Freddy Fazbear, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, while William would handle the business. Afton had a strange fascination with Spring Bonnie, a suit which depicted a large androgynous yellow rabbit. He would wear it inside the pizzeria. Oh yeah, almost forgot to mention that Michael Afton, the brother, made a not funny prank and killed his small brother. This incident is also called the Bite of 87.
Was that the Bite of 87?
On around the date of June 26, 1985, Afton abducted and murdered 5 children by luring them into a backroom, dressed in the prior mentioned rabbit costume. He would then hide their corpses to avoid getting caught, possibly in the animatronic costumes. Police arrested Afton, but he was let go due to a lack of evidence and the bodies never being found. This caused the spirits of the dead children to possess the animatronics, hungry for vengeance. Many years later, Afton returned to the establishment once it had been abandoned in order to destroy the animatronics, for an unknown reason, possibly out of paranoia. But all this did was free the spirits of the children inside, and they swarmed their killer. Physically unable to harm him, they chased Afton into a back room where he was cornered. Inside said room was the same rabbit suit that Afton wore to kill them. Afton put on the suit in order to fool them, but he forgot the suit was a damaged spring-like suit. In sister location, Michael is instructed by his father to go to the underground facility and find his sister. This implies that William Afton is aware of the souls of the children staying behind, and knows his daughter's soul is within Circus Baby. Michael trusts his father, and goes to save his C. Once Michael completes Baby's instructions, he is in the scooping room. Baby reveals that her helping him was actually part of a plot so she could use him as a host body for Ennard. As a result, Michael gets scooped and dies. In the last mini-game, he is hunched over and his skin is a dark purple color. His appearance is now very reminiscent of his father's purple guy form. Everyone around him has hidden behind their houses in dread.
You won't die. 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 You won't die.
Eventually, his body has a spasm, and he regurgitates the robotic parts belonging to Ennard into the sewer. He lies on the ground, presumably dead. The player then hears Baby's voice repeating "You won't die," and Michael gets back up while all of the Ennard's eyes show up in the sewer, finally free. Basically that is the lore in short. But it's longer anyways. Let's get to the game. This is Scott Cawthon, a random guy that created a game called Five Nights at Freddy's. It instantly blew up, and YouTubers such as Markiplier posted videos with the game. After seeing the success, he created Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which was also loved by the people. He continued creating games such as Fnaf 3, Fnaf 4, and Sister Location. They all also blew up, but then he stopped creating games. In 2023, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out, and I personally give it a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Scott Cawthon. This game made my childhood and made me cry when I watched the ending of the movie. It was beautiful while it lasted.